Alright, Leos, I had to restart your fucking video twice because of how fucking much confusion there was in my readings. And I was like, why is there so much confusion? There's just like this signal and this signal and this signal. And then I was like, finally, like, you know what, fine, I give up. Maybe I'm just not meant to do this for Leo right now. And then it dawns on me as I put all the fucking cards away. I was like, oh my god. There's confusion. Like, it's making me confused. It's like, I was just like, what the fuck? Like, we're all over the goddamn board with this. Like, what's happening? It's like there's such a mix of emotions and shit going on. It's like I said before, like, I don't know how y'all do it. Living in your brains like that. Like, oh my god. Like, do you have a fucking headache right now? Because that was giving me a fucking headache. I was like, hold on. Like, why is there so much different energy here? It's like, who are you? You know, like, oh my gosh. So I pulled out a whole other deck. I was like, y'all are like wilding all the fucking way out. So I decided maybe I'll get a clearer message. And I remembered that this kind of happened before in a previous one where I would like get, you know, a different message from, or a better message from like my Oracle deck. So I just decided as I was shuffling the other deck, I was like, you know what, maybe I'll start with a couple Oracles, set an energy like basis to work with, and then we'll kind of go from there. Leos are always backwards in the tarot for me. Like, I have to do everything the opposite way that I would normally do anything, right? And I feel like it's just so symbolic of the Leos, right? You guys are so ass backwards. I love y'all, but okay. So yes, let's see. Which Oracle cards are we going to start out with for Leo? Alright, you get one. Wild at heart in reverse, right? You feel domesticated. You feel like it's just not what you thought it was. Like you're getting tamed, right? Thought life would be a crazy adventure, and then you're like, fuck, I'm just like chilling here, right? And yeah, so let's go deeper into that. Let's figure out what is making you feel not so wild at heart anymore. What makes you feel domesticated? What's going on? What makes you feel stuck? You know? Okay, let me pull up this whole pile. So we have 2 of Cups in reverse. This is like not having love, right? Like kind of feeling solo dolo. And we have the Star card. This card also represents the Aquarius, but this is also saying like reach for the stars, right? This is also saying like in all this darkness, there's a light to be drawn to. You know, it's like the moth to the fucking moon. And then we have the King of Cups in reverse. This is somebody who's not listening to their intuition, who's like not listening to their own feelings about a situation. And you're probably trying to shut this out, right? Like, because it's like that shit hurt and you don't want to feel it. Okay, I get you. This is the Chariot, right? This is like moving quickly. Like this is changing locations, like traveling, taking a vacation, whatever the case is, it's movement, right? And then we have the Ten of Swords in reverse. The way I'm kind of gathering this is like there's a situation, because I mean it came out with the Chariot, right? And like I said, there's a lot of fucking confusion in the last reading, right? So maybe this is like you're deciding, like, do I stay or do I go? Do I stay or do I go? What's happening, right? Very fucking mixed up, right? I just feel like you're going through this like this spiral in your head, right? And then you've got the Fool in reverse, like you're struggling to follow your heart. You're struggling to like step into the unknown. You're afraid. And then you have the Wheel in reverse, right? So nothing will change because you're over here in your fucking head, like, do I stay? Do I go? Do I stay? Do I go? And while you're sitting there, do I stay or do I go? You're not moving, right? So nothing is changing. And so, yeah, it's like you all have so much different energy here, right? It's like, and then you've got the Knight of Swords, right? And this guy's like, I'm going, I'm rushing, I'm goodbye. And then it's like, but I'm scared and I don't want to go and it's comfortable here and I don't want to think about my feelings. I don't want to face my feelings. Like, I just want to be whatever, you know? So this is like, not going. No, what are we doing? You know, like, it's a very fucking interesting, right? It's a whole motherfucking storm inside your skull right now, right? That's what I'm gathering from this. I was so confused the first time I started reading this, the first couple times. And then I was like, it finally dawned on me, oh my god, they're just confused. This is the spiral going on in your fucking head. You're going back and forth and back and forth. Do I go? Do I stay? This is a storm. I'm riding through it. Like, I don't know. You got a lot of shit on your mind, right? One of those things is being balanced financially, right? Budgeting well, making sure that you're not overspending or like, you know, wasting your resources. Because I feel like this idea of leaving is pretty fucking prominent, right? It's like pretty fucking prominent in this energy read, right? I feel like you want a lot of movement. You want things to change because they haven't been changing, right? You want to go in the unknown, but you don't want to complete the cycle. You know, it's like, I'm so fucking confused right now. But yeah, and this is just like back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And it's like you're done with the nagging feelings, the nagging thoughts, all that shit that's just like giving you this headache. I'm getting a headache just looking at these cards. Like just observing how back and forth you are. It's like you're just done with that feeling, alright? But you're not done because you don't know which way to go. You don't know how to jumpstart where you want to fucking go. You don't know where you want to go, right? How do you know how to go if you don't know where to go, right? So then you have the Moon card, right? And it's like there was illumination about your situation. That there was just shit going on below the surface here, right? There was shit that you started realizing and you're just like, fuck. And then you start going through this like back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. And then I feel like you're just kind of feeling like time is moving without you, you know? That's kind of what I feel like. And you're like, but I don't want to go into the unknown. It's scary. What if I get hurt? What if I fall on something? You know, like, then in your head you're just like, but it's like, you've fallen before, bro. You can do it again. Like, that's how we learn how to run, right? How to walk. I learned how to run first, you know. You know me. I had to learn how to run first. Yeah, so Knight of Pentacles, like, yeah, you're having trouble holding on to your money because it's like, I feel like you do retail therapy where, like, the second you have money, you'll spend it, or you're struggling to, like, just maintain influx right there, you know? The Hierophant, right? This is great. This is somebody who is, like, learning, right? Developing, you know, illuminating. This is somebody who's also like, they do deep research on things that they care about, right? This is somebody who wants to know everything about something. The second that they like have a spark of an interest, they're like, I need to know it all. Seven of Swords, oh my god, yeah. So this goes hand in hand with the Moon, right? Like you learned a situation here. And you were just like, man, this was shady, it was sneaky, like, I was lied to. People, I was manipulated, whatever the case is. And you brought illumination to your situation. And maybe that's why you're struggling with this, like, do I go or do I stay? And fuck, you were probably lying to yourself too. I mean, judging by like how back and forth, it's like, I don't even know. Like, I don't even know. I'm gonna clarify further. But like, I mean, I see these energies very like together, right? Like some shit was illuminated, some things were learned, and then you're just like goodbye, and who knows? Like, but yeah, it just seems like you don't know if you want to come in with that Chariot or not, right? Knight of Cups. Okay, I did not want to say it was love, but this popped up the last time too. Two of Cups, right? So maybe this is like you want love, right? And this doesn't necessarily mean that love is storming the gates or whatever. I mean, it does kind of mean that. It kind of means like, and maybe that's what you're trying to run to and from. You're like, fuck, I'm in love, but I don't want to be. But yeah, so it's like, I feel like there's an internal, like, battle there. But I mean, it could also mean that, like, you're thinking about the prospects of love. Like, like, just kind of like, I don't have it in my life right now, and I'm thinking about that prospect. Like, moving towards it, going, like, the distance, learning the truth about your current circumstances, and it's not filling you. You're feeling like you're stuck in a storm over there. And it's a fucking headache, to be honest. Let's see. Let's keep going. Three of Cups in reverse, right? This is like letting go of friends. This is like people that just don't have your back. This could also be family, this could be like people who just don't fucking have your back. And understanding that and being like, okay, well, I'm just not dealing with people who don't have my fucking back anymore, Ace of Swords, yeah, your thought spirals, there they are. Just looping and looping and looping. How's it going? How's all these thought spirals going? Four of Pentacles in reverse, yes. You're struggling to hold on to the monies. Hold on to your money, honey. Like, yeah, so definitely, like, be conscientious with your spending. Oh, shit. Like, alright. So, I want to clarify this Knight of Cups, because I just feel like I want to know. That's why. I just feel like I want to know. Yeah. Because, I mean, you're just fucking back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. And you're like, should I stay? Should I go? Should I do this? What do I know? You're a rapper, aren't you? I start rapping the second I fucking, whatever. You can use that as a lyric. But, my heart goes out to you because I've fucking been there, dude. I understand. It's like, I feel like you feel alone in your situation. Jesus. I need to clarify. One card and half the deck pops out. Okay. Let me just pull these up so I don't get them all mixed up. The world. Right? That's where you want to be. Part of the world, right? You don't want the world to just go on without you. You want to feel like you're living before you die, right? You want to feel like you're experiencing life. Like, shit is just exciting, right? Like, you want to feel like you're just participating in it. Three of Swords, right? So this is like a heartache. This is like, this could be just from feeling alone, you know, and not really knowing which way to fucking go right now, right? Not knowing, like, how to get out of your circumstance. Four of Cups, yeah, you're not seeing the magic in life anymore. You're just looking over here and it's like all mundane and whatever. And you know there's a cup of fucking magic right there, but you're like refusing to look at it, you know? And it's because I feel like there's just anxiety and fear involved, right? Six of Cups, like, get in touch with your inner child, right? Really, like, think back about simpler times, back before you cared about all this extra shit, you know? Be like a kid again, you know? Kids aren't sitting here in thought loops constantly. Kids are out playing and enjoying life and, like, just exploring. Take yourself out on coffee dates, bro. Go, like, do something for you, you know? Even if it's just taking a fucking walk every day or something. Like, do something specifically for you. Seven of Cups in reverse is like refusing to make a decision, right? Refusing to choose a path. It's, yeah, it's just like you don't want to. But you do, but you don't, but you do, but you don't, but you do, but you don't. But you do! But you don't. Right? Like, the Devil in reverse, right? So this could have something to do with this. Somebody you had to let go of. Somebody who was lying to you. Somebody who was misleading you, spinning illusion, creating doubt and whatever. This is somebody that you trusted. Somebody you fucking cared about, and they were puppet mastering. You know? They're just deceitful. So it makes sense that you would be scared. You've been fucking lied to and manipulated, right? The Tower in reverse. You're scared of the tower. You're scared of it all falling down. You're like, but I'll lose it all. And it's like, well, have faith. You haven't yet, have you? Like, take a little risk. Be a little spicy. Life is waiting for that. Judgment in reverse, like this goes back to refusing to make a decision. You know, this is refusing to come to a final conclusion in your thoughts. You know, Queen of Cups in reverse. So we've got the Knight of Cups, which is very much your energy. And we've got the Queen of Cups in reverse over here, right? This is very much another energy. It's not the Devil energy, because the Devil energy has no feelings, right? And the Queen of Cups in reverse, this is somebody who is deliberately ignoring their feelings. This is somebody who is deliberately not trying to be in touch with their feelings right now. And it could be something to do with this back and forth, whatever. They're probably just sitting back watching and like, have fun battling with yourself in your skull. You know, this is somebody who's just like, whatever. I'm gonna be in my head, not my heart. I'm not gonna, whatever. And this is probably where you're like, do I go or do I stay, or do I go, do I stay? And the fact that she's not acknowledging feelings lets me know that there are feelings to be acknowledged, right? It's just that it's like self-preservation, right? Page of Cups, believe in magic. Believe in the impossible, right? There's a pig flying, this guy's like levitating, this other guy's like, it's a whole fucking thing. Believe in the impossible, right? Stop being so fucking scared. Eight of Pentacles, mastery on a skill, right? Be masterful. Learn things. Develop your skills. You've got this. Eight of Cups in reverse, not walking away from the cup that's on fire. Right? Back and forth and back and forth. And dude, I cannot believe I had to read your fucking cards 3 times today. I've never had to do that before. It's never been so like, what the fuck is going on in their head? And then it just dawns on me, you're fucking confused. You're like, I don't know what to do. The Sun card, the Leo card, right? Oh, I love this. Okay, this is like, don't fucking worry, bro. Like, abundance is coming your way. You will be fine. Take a fucking step back. You know? Assess your situation. What do you got to work with right now, right? Think about your current circumstances. All the shit at your disposal right this fucking second. What could you do to change your situation? Do you want your situation to change? You know, like, if you can do one thing to change your situation right now, do it if you want it to change. If you are so comfortable, just accept that you've chosen that comfort over moving forward in your life or, you know, whatever. But, like, this back and forth, making up excuses in your brain as to why you're just not listening to the universe or whatever, you know, like making excuses as to why you're not letting the tower fall or the wheel happen. You're not letting a new cycle start, right? You're not letting one complete and you're not letting one start. And ask yourself why. Because here's what I see. I see the King and the Queen of Cups both in reverse. This is mirrored energy. This is twin flame energy. This is both of y'all saying, I don't need to have feelings. I'm just gonna not have feelings today. And you're the same motherfucking guy, dude. You're the same motherfucking guy. This is like, but it's like, and if you don't even know your twin flame, maybe energetically you're mirroring in that. Like, they're also being a loner right now. They're also kind of like, I don't know, I'm just gonna stay, like, shut off from the world, da-da-da. But this is very twin flame fucking energy, right? And both of y'all you're in reverse. It's like, dude, I see you. I fucking see you, bro. I see you. Okay? It's like, you're fucking terrified of whatever, right? You're terrified of moving forward. Because I think you know the second you move forward, second this tower hits, this wheel of fortune shifts, second you go into the state of change, you know what's going to happen, right? You know that it's going to jumpstart union. You're going to end up catching feelings if you leave. You're going to end up, you know, doing something that triggers this thing. And you're so, like, you're like, it's safe here where I'm complacent. I'm in my sanctuary, right? But it's like, do you want to be safe or do you want to not be sorry? You know, like, I don't know. Safe or sorry? What are we doing? I don't know. Because, I mean, this is, like, very divine union. It's like the universe is like, dude, you're, like, 2 steps away. But your brain will, like, nah, you're, like, 1,000,000 steps away. Right? You just, I don't know. I feel like your emotional abundance is one scary decision away. That's what I feel. Personal opinion. One scary story away. Or one scary decision away. Scary story. It is a scary story. Your fucking head. I love you guys. What is happening? So taste before judging in reverse, right? So it's like you're passing judgment before you even give something a chance. You're not even trying to understand the full complexity of a situation. You just throw out your judgment and you're like, this is why. Queen of Hearts. And this is probably why. You had your heart broken in the past. You're like, I don't want to go towards that energy. Like, I don't want to, like, switch up my patterns and then accidentally end up on my twin flame journey and in union. Holy fuck, that's scary, right? You know what happens when you go too deep into spirituality. Jumpstart it. Yeah, it's like you're judging a situation based on a past situation. Oh, there's another card from a whole other deck. Bro, it's the Lovers in reverse, right? Well, I done seen that. Lovers in reverse. Lovers in reverse. Bro, it's like, y'all just a couple of stubborns. That's what you are. So fucking stubborn. I feel like, yeah, I don't even know if you're sure about your steps right now, because you're like, the second I fucking make a move, what if it happens? What if I meet somebody? What if I care about somebody again? What if I get hurt again? What if da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da? What if it ends up just like last time? What if she ends up not liking me after a month? What if da-da-da-da-da-da-da? So you'd rather just not move forward, right? You'd rather think about all of that hurt, but not thinking about the actual potential, right? And so you're like, do I stay or do I go? I need to know. And honestly, do what you want. I know better than to give Leo's advice. I know better. You're here for the video, but you don't really want the advice, right? I'm gonna give you the advice, actually. No, I'm just kidding. So,